Welcome back to the Girl Cave. We are working on layout number 2 for the Mini Kit Monday challenge in the month of May. I'd like to thank Becky, Kathy, Tracy, Dollie, Daisy, and Shannon for the invite to play along. And this month for layout number 2, I'm going to be working on this picture right here of my mommy and I. Circa 1970 maybe 71. I think I was around 5, so around that time. So Becky gave us this mood board as an inspiration, and I'm going to be pulling from that mystical looking background paper. So I have a gray very similar, and I'm also going to be pulling out some of the florals. And again, my mom's favorite color is green, so we are not doing the blue. I'm doing the green instead, but those flowers kind of pink. I pulled some scraps to go with it. I was thinking of that gray, pink, and green colorway. I'm going to pull some embellishments and then let the camera roll, and I'll fast forward it. I might use that. You never know. I think I want to use this because it has the grays and the pinks and the greens. Look at that. I think I want to use this because it has the butterfly. We'll see if I can get something that matches with those flowers. And as far as alphas, I have black and white, but I also have, which I might use, where did I put it? Look, I have this that says kiss and this little sticker that says kisses. And I keep an old dictionary that I purchased at a Goodwill, and I have the word mother, so I might include that. I have some butterflies. I have enamel dots, some heart ones. I'm not gonna throw it all here because I'll make a mess and then I can't work. I have this beautiful heart. We're gonna see. Hang on tight. Let me tidy up a little bit so that we can start creating on a clean surface. I'm going totally old school with this layout. I would like to know, when was the last time that you did paper tearing? Let me know below, because for me, it's been at least 7 years. I cut out some of those flowers because I want to fussy cut them and use them as embellishments. But you see me here taping what's left of that sheet of paper to my background. I use washi tape because when I do my paper tearing, I want to make sure that I don't go crazy and I just do enough to show the flower that I want from that second sheet of paper. And I know that I want to do kind of a diagonal design at this point. So I'm tearing out a little bit on the bottom and a little bit at the top. And I really enjoy this process. And you see me just, making the edges a little rough and rolling them. And just sometimes I cut a little bit extra of the paper because I don't want too much white showing, but I want it to look really rough around the edges. Once I'm done with the tearing, I take the sheet of paper off and I'm just going to cut out the little flowers that will go on that back side, because I gotta save those flowers for another layout. They are just too beautiful to waste. I don't know why I wasted time covering them with washi, covering the edges with washi, because later on I cover the entire layout with a heavy cardstock because that paper is very flimsy. But it's okay. And at this point, I know that I want to do a vertical design. So I start moving the pieces around my embellishments and trying to figure out where I'm going to do the clusters, and especially that green piece of scrap, that's gonna be like the mat. I'm trying to visualize how it would look if I place it vertically and if I place it horizontally. And once I've seen how it looks both ways, I can make my final choice and begin adhering everything down. Layout has a totally different look from my first layout. The first layout if you remember, was embellishment heavy, and this one is just very minimalist. I also use back the layout with one of my sheets of paper, the heavy cardstock that I don't like anymore, but have that white background. And that way it just gives them a little bit of stability, because this sheet was very flimsy. And it also covers the pieces that I added of the floral, because I did not use the entire sheet. I went ahead and I just cut out those pieces, and then I saved the flowers. I fussy cut them, and that way I have embellishments for other layouts. That way when I place the layout in the album, it won't get caught. I went ahead and used that little flare with the butterfly. That pink matches exactly. You would think they were from the same collection. And then I put my rub-on word right here, kiss. Very simple. There's no journaling needed for this, but I will add maybe a little label here, a little pink label with the date that this was taken. But I have to verify that with my mom. But I'm pretty sure I was either 4 or 5 there. So it was 1970 or 1971. You do the math. Please don't forget to check out the other ladies that are doing the Mini Kit Monday Challenge, because we all have different styles and techniques, and we can all learn from each other. I'll make sure that I link their channels below. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you be part of my community. See you next week right here at the Girl Cave. Bye.